Hi everyone, I'm Kate from the YMCA. We've partnered with ParticipACTION to bring you this amazing workout that I'm sure you're going to love. Today, we will be leading you in a high-intensity, bootcamp-inspired workout, which alternates between bursts of intense activity and rest periods. What I love about high-intensity workouts is they require little to no equipment. We'll be adding light hand weights, but feel free to complete the workout using your own body weight. Or consider using objects around your home, like soup cans or filled water bottles. Studies have shown that exercising at high intensities can help prevent cognitive decline, lower glucose levels, improve memory, and ensure better lung health, so you can age better. All right, let's get started. We're going to begin with a warm-up to get the blood flowing before we get into 3 high-intensity exercise series called a Superset. On the left is Sid, who will be showing adapted and less complex variations. On the right is Cheryl, who will be performing more complex variations of the exercise. Remember, getting active is the goal, so give yourself permission to follow whichever version is right for you. Are you ready? Okay, we're going to begin with a warm-up. Let's start with a march, bringing our arms forward and back. Let's keep that core nice and strong. Good job. Our next move is a hamstring curl. We're going to step to the side, bringing our foot back towards our bum, arms pushing forwards and back. Warming up our hamstrings here. Okay, next move is a jumping jack. Taking those arms and legs nice and wide. Again, we're going to keep our core tight. Okay, let's transition into those high knees. Opposite arm and leg. Really pumping, bring those knees up as high as you can. Try to get to hip height. Good job. Okay, let's plant our feet on the floor. Big arm circles, let's take them back. Warming up our shoulder joint. And reverse. Let's go forward. Okay, hip openers, take one knee up and circle around. Good. Warming up our hip joints. We're going to go back to those first 4 exercises, starting with the march. Here we go. Good job. Remember to keep your core tight. Transitioning into those hamstring curls. Let's bring those feet back. Pumping your arms in and out. Good job. Okay, jumping jacks. And we're going to finish up with those high knees. Here we go. Nice and high. Good job. All right, the warm-up is done. And I think for this workout, I'm going to need some water. I'm just going to go grab it. Okay, make sure you have some water with you as well. We're going to jump straight into our first superset. This superset combines a squat to press with push-ups. Let's get it set up. Let's bend our knees to pick up our weights. We'll be standing with feet shoulder width apart. Core is nice and tight. Roll your shoulders back and lift the weights up to shoulder height. As we squat down, push your hips back, stand up to shoulder press. You'll notice that Sid is doing a sit to stand squat with a press, and Cheryl has added load by choosing heavier weights. Okay, we're here for 30 seconds. Are you ready? Let's work. Good job, everybody. Really sink back in that squat. Keep your weight in your heels. You should be able to wiggle those toes. We're halfway through. Keep pushing. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Let's bend our knees. Place those weights down. Okay, we've got 30 seconds to set up for our push-ups. There are so many push-up variations out there. We're gonna show you 3 today. I'm going to be on my knees, Cheryl will be on her toes, and Sid will be using the support of the wall. Let's come on down, grab a towel or mat to help give you some cushion on your knees. We're gonna set up with our wrists, elbows, and shoulders all stacked on top of each other. Core is nice and tight, and we're gonna be looking out in front of our fingertips. We've got 30 seconds. Are you ready? Okay, let's work. Good job. Keep pushing. Make sure that spine is nice and long, keeping your gaze right out over your fingertips. Almost there. 5 seconds to go. Whew, we made it. Good job. Push back, stretch out that chest. Good job. Okay, 30 seconds here. Nice little break. Grab some water if you need it. We'll be setting up for that squat and press again. Keep those knees bent, standing up to get your weights. Okay, nice athletic stance. Core tight, bring your weights up, shoulder height. Let's sink back into that squat. Here we go. Squat and press. Yes. Good job. Pushing your weight back into your heels. You're doing such a great job. Keep pushing. Almost there, 5 seconds. Whew, good job. Okay, bend those knees, place the weights on the floor. Shake out, we've got 1 set of push-ups left. Grab your mat or your towel. Let's set up here. Okay, placing our hands just a little wider than shoulder width, making sure we're stacking appropriately. Core is tight. 30 seconds, you guys ready? Okay, let's work. Oh, these are getting tough. If you need a break, push back, take a little stretch, and then join back in when you're ready. We're almost there. Whew, amazing work, everyone. We're gonna move straight into our second superset. This set is all about the split squat. Let's set it up. Bend your knees, grab your weights. We're gonna take 1 big step forward with our right leg, taking our left leg back. Toes, knees, hips, all facing forward. As you go down in your split squat, you're gonna come up to shoulder height with those weights. We want a slight bend in the elbow. You'll see that Sid has turned sideways on his chair. He'll be using 1 weight and keeping the other hand in contact with the chair the whole time for support. Cheryl's gonna be adding a lunge to this exercise to really ramp up the intensity. Let's get set up, right foot forward, left foot back. Core is nice and tight. We're here for 30 seconds. Let's work. Good job. Bringing those weights up to shoulder height. Core is tight. We're already more than halfway through. Keep pushing. Almost there, 5 seconds to go. Good job. Okay, let's shake out that leg. So for our next exercise in this superset, all we're doing is switching our lead leg. We're gonna take our left foot forward, right foot back. Be mindful of your toes and knees. Pointing forward, hips as well, core is tight. We're gonna keep our arms going up to the side. Really working those shoulders. Are you guys ready? Okay, let's work, 30 seconds. Good job. Core is tight. Maintain that slight bend in the elbow. Almost there, 10 seconds to go. Push. And relax, great job. Shake out those legs. Let's place the weights down for a minute, grab some water. We're gonna do the same thing all over again. Okay, let's pick up those weights. Getting set up, right foot forward, left foot back. This time when we come down into our lunge, we're gonna bring our weights up in front. Okay, core tight. We're here for 30 seconds. Are you ready? Let's work. Let's maintain that slight bend in the elbow. Weights coming up to shoulder height. Really sinking down. Almost there. And last one. Great job. Shake out that leg. We're gonna do it one more time. Take a couple nice deep breaths. We'll take our left foot forward, right foot back. Let's roll our shoulders back. Core nice and tight. Remember, we're bringing our arms up to the front. You guys ready? Okay, here we go, 30 seconds. Let's work. Let's make sure you have that bend in your elbow. Bringing arms just up to shoulder height. We're almost there. Push. 10 seconds, you got this. One more. Yes, great job, everybody. Bend your knees, place those weights down. All right, we've got one more superset to go. Let's get straight to it. Our last superset combines burpees with bicep curl. So for your burpee, I want you to reach up really tall, come down, plant your hands on the floor, step back with your right leg, and in, reaching back up. The next time you come down, you'll be stepping back with your left leg, so you make sure you're alternating each time. Sid will be reaching for the sky and then reaching for his toes, and Cheryl's gonna be adding a hop. Are you ready? We've got 30 seconds. Here we go. Remember, keep your core tight. Good job. Keep pushing. Almost there. About 10 seconds to go. And good job, we made it. Whew. Okay, let's bend our knees, picking up our weights. For our bicep curl, we're gonna stand in a nice athletic stance. Feet shoulder width apart, core is nice and tight. We're gonna have a slight bend in our knee. Elbows are gonna tuck right into our sides. Shoulders are rolled back. When we're ready, we're gonna lift those weights up to shoulder height and down to thigh. So shoulder to thigh. Sid will be alternating, one arm at a time. And Cheryl's gonna be doing this on one foot for fun. Okay, 30 seconds. Are you guys ready to work? Okay, let's go. Remember to keep that core tight. It will help you stabilize your back. Good job. Shoulder to thigh. Keeping those elbows in at all times. Almost there. And 3, 2, 1. Good job. Bend those knees, place the weights on the floor. Okay, we're gonna do it one more time. Burpees and then bicep curl. Okay, we have a little break, so grab some water, Grab a towel, towel off. We have 30 seconds rest here. Okay, let's take a couple nice deep breaths in. Get prepared for this. Okay, are you guys ready? Let's start with those burpees. Reaching up, plant those hands, stepping out with the right leg, back in. Good job. Be mindful of your core. Really try to engage. Good job, we're almost there. Last one. Whew, we made it. Great job, everybody. Okay, last set of bicep curls. Let's bend those knees, picking up our weights. Good job. Take a couple nice deep breaths after those burpees. I know they can be tough. Okay, so we're setting up in our nice athletic stance here. Feet shoulder width apart, slight bend in the knee, core is tight. Shake out those shoulders, roll them back. Elbows tucked right into your sides. Ready? Shoulder to thigh. Here we go. Take those weights up and down. Good job. Yes. Keep pushing. Keep those abs nice and tight. We're almost there. We've got about 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds, keep pushing. Whew, we made it. Okay, bend your knees and place your weights on the floor. Grab a drink of water. Way to go, guys. We've crushed all 3 supersets. We're gonna move on to a core training segment, followed by a cool down. For our core training, we're gonna be doing some planks. So grab your towel or your mat to help protect your knees or elbows. I'll be doing my plank from my elbows and knees. Sid will be using the assistance of the wall, and Cheryl will be on her toes and forearms. Okay, we're here for 20 seconds this time. Let's get set up, making sure our elbows and shoulders are stacked one on top of the other. And ready, let's hold. 20 seconds here. Look out just in front of your fingertips to keep that spine nice and long. Almost there. About 5 seconds to go. And relax, push back up. Good job. Okay, our next exercise is called bird dog. We're gonna set up in a tabletop position, so hands and knees, making sure our shoulders, elbows, wrists are all stacked, as well as our knees and hips stacked right on top of each other. Once here, we're gonna take one arm, the left arm, and the opposite leg, right leg, out, and then back to center before we switch sides. So I've just shown you Cheryl's version. For myself today, I'm gonna be doing just the arm variation, and if that's not available to you, you can do just your legs. Okay? Setting up here, 20 seconds, and let's work. Keeping your core tight, hips square to the floor. This is not about speed. Take your time, keep that core nice and tight. Looking down to the floor, keeping your spine long. Good job. And relax. Wonderful. Okay, we've got that plank one more time, 20 seconds. Let's get it set up. Making sure our elbows and shoulders are stacked on top of each other. And let's hold that plank, 20 seconds, here we go. Looking out in front of your fingertips. Squeezing your core. We're almost there, we've got 10 seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1. one. Great job, everybody. Let's push right back into that child's pose. Big toes together, knees splayed apart. If you're able to, bring your head right down to the floor. Okay, great job. We've got one more set of that bird dog. Let's set up with our hands, wrists, elbows, shoulders all stacked on top of each other. Hips and knees stacked as well. Core is nice and tight and engaged. Hips are square to the floor. Let's take our left arm, right leg out, or just your arms or just your legs, whichever variation you're doing today. Let's work. Keep that core nice and tight. Looking down at the floor, keeping your spine nice and long. You're doing great. We're almost there. Okay, great job, everyone. We're going to begin our cool down now. Let's push back into child's pose, bringing our big toes together, knees splayed apart. If you're able, bring your head right down to the floor. Take a couple nice deep breaths here. Congratulate yourself on all the work you've done. Okay, let's push up and transition over onto our side. We'll be laying down, using our arm to support our head. Our bottom leg is coming up, so knees and hips are at 90 degrees. We're gonna kick that top foot back, holding on to our toes, stretching our quads, feeling this in the front of your leg. Remember to keep breathing nice and deep. Okay, we're gonna push up here, transition to the other side. We'll be doing the same stretch. Taking that arm out long, bottom leg, knee and hip are up at 90 degrees. Take that top leg, kick back, grab onto your toes, feeling that stretch in your quad. Okay, let's release that. Pushing back up. Let's take your legs out long in front of you. Toes pointing to the ceiling. We're gonna take a big breath in and fold forward, reaching for those toes. Let's keep our spine nice and long. If you feel a lot of tension in those hamstrings, bend your knees slightly. Keep those knees nice and soft, reaching for those toes. Okay, bring the soles of your feet together and bring them in towards your body, letting your knees fall to the side. Sitting up nice and tall, feeling that stretch in your inner thighs. And let's sit comfortably, however that is for you. Cross-legged or legs out front. Take one hand to the side, the other arm reaching up and over to the side, stretching those obliques, feeling this all the way down the side of your body. This has to be my favorite stretch of all. Let's reach up, plant that other hand, coming over. And take it back up to the top. Big shoulder rolls to the back. And 2 big breaths here, hands to heart center coming up. Okay, how are you guys feeling? I want to thank Cheryl and Sid for helping us out today. You guys did a great job. No matter your age or ability, exercising at a higher intensity should be part of your weekly physical activity plan so you can age better. Because everything gets better when you get active.